So you said you did some time in New York City at 9/11. Was
Yeah.
that when you were with the corrections?
Corrections, yes. I was a corrections officer at the time, so obviously it was 2001, and my father was a Port Authority cop, and he called me that morning. I was home, and he called me when the first tower got hit, and he's like, "You seeing what's going on?" And I'm like, "I just woke up. Like I was probably out."
He must have lost people he knew, right? Because he was
Yeah. It's so
in the
many.
Port Authority for that long.
Yeah, he was there for, you know what I mean? So he's long time. My grandfather too, over 50 years, the two of them, like the both. So it's,
I think they lost 50 officers, right? Or something like that.
yeah, a lot. There
Because their main hub was
in there.
the towers.
That's
Yeah.
because that's where he went. So that was a crazy thing because he was out sick, and that's where they used to go to medical. So their medical when they were sick would be at the World Trade Center. So I'm like, "Are you there? Like, what's going on? Like, are you there?" Like, I didn't know, what he was doing. So he's like, "No, I'm just letting you know I'm not there." And I was like, "Okay,
Awesome."
And then you're watching the rest of the day unfold, and that to me, that was like a point in my life, like being in the military, like the way I looked at being patriotic to this country. It was hard. Like, so I wanted to go up there like right away. Like to me, it was like I seen something happening that was crazy, and I'm like, there's no way these people can handle what's going on up there. Like, and I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I'm not saying I'm anything special, but in my head, I just felt an obligation to go, and our job wouldn't let us. Like, they were like, no
Why?
one could,
Because you were from Jersey, or
they just, you know what it was? I think it was like, I don't know, the liability of shit. Like, if they sent us up as a team, something like that, and then I wound up finding out, like, talking to a couple of people. We had a guy that we work with who went up. Like, he's like, I don't give a shit, I'm going. And he went up.
if you go up on your own time. You go
exactly.
Up on your own time.
So that was Sunday was my day off, and I talked to one of my buddies and that I worked with at the jail, and then another friend of mine a good friend from Freehold, he's a Marine, and we were both like, dude, we got to do something. Like, we got to go. So we just thought that morning. Yeah, that morning we got the earliest train out of Mattawan, and went up to the city, and then got to Ground Zero, and it was a game changer. Definitely was.
Yeah, what was your reaction when you first got there?
Just shocked. I was a kid. I mean, like I said, my dad was a Port Authority cop. I've been to the World Trade Center a bunch of times as a kid. That was always obviously a focal point of the skyline, and it was just gone. Like, it was just a smoldering hole.
It
was just bad.
Everybody was saying how eerie it was to be up on it.
You just smelled death. Like, you smelled death.
Yeah.
Like, that smell will never get out of my nose. Like,